How you doing? Welcome to Cooking While Drunk. Today we're drinking Mouthful Miracles Cold IPA by Dust Bowl Brewing Company. What are you making today? Salt and pepper tofu. You've seen them in the restaurants. You've seen how much they cost. Now we're like, I can make that. So this is my third attempt making it, and I think I got it right. So I have one block of extra firm tofu. I put it on a plate with another plate, a smaller plate, and I put a eggplant, just kidding, pineapple on top to weigh it down. It takes about 15 minutes or so, and you can just, all that water squeezes right out. And yes, I did rinse it first just to get the excess water out. So now we're going to prep and dice our tofu into about 1-inch slices, and then we're going to season it from there. Alright, see you in a minute. Welcome back to Cooking While Drunk. Hey, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. We're on, I have to remember now, TikTok, Instagram, FaceTube, and YouFace. Oh wait, sorry. Facebook and YouTube. Does that say it right? Yeah. Alright, cool. Yes, I've been drinking. So I have here 1 cup of flour. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of regular kosher salt. Yes. I am not using, I'm sorry, 1 regular sea salt, not kosher salt. Just to give it a little toss. So, my oil here is at the 350. It's rising up slightly higher. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. So we're doing about 375. I'm going to turn on the fan. Sorry if you can't hear. There we go. Is that okay? Is that better? Then we can turn it off there. So, we're going to take our tofu in batches. We're going to toss and cook. So I cut these into about 1-inch rectangles. Yes, I couldn't do squares. I admit it. Toss them in the flour.
Question. Do you add all the seasonings after or no?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is just seasoned with salt. So like I said, this is my third attempt, and I found it easier to season and salt. Actually, I can just dump a couple handfuls in. Toss them in. So as they come out, I have a pan ready. And so for the seasoning, I'm going to do half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Sorry, onion powder. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder. 1 teaspoon of kosher salt and 1 teaspoon of cracked black pepper. This is just going to be our dusting, like once it's done. Alright. So, our temperature, we're up to temperature, so, alrighty. I like to use my hands. I really do. So, take them out of your dredge, and I just like to roll them between my hands just to get off some of the excess flour. You can use cornstarch or rice flour. This is just regular all-purpose flour. And just gently drop them in. This is about 2 cups of oil. And as they cook, give them a little toss. And I am doing in batches. I'm doing in small batches because I only have a small wok. So the heat right now is between 375 and 400. So good temperature. Now remember, when you add stuff to the oil temperature will drop. So do not think like, oh wait, it dropped too low and try and crank it back up. That will not work. Turn down just a tad so I can get that down below. Once they get nice and golden brown and looking, then you want to just take them out and throw them into your plate with some paper towels just to drain some of that excess oil. This will take about another, I think, 30 to 45 seconds. So for my seasoning, like I said, once I am done and I throw them onto the hot paper, the paper towels to drain, I will immediately hit them with the seasoning because while they're still hot and the oil hasn't like drained off completely, it will adhere to it. So as you can see, they're starting to get nice and brown. I think the first batch always doesn't look the prettiest, so I'm gonna take these out.
It may not look the prettiest, but I know it'll taste good.
Oh yeah. Somebody keeps asking for my recipe and I really don't give it to her.
As long as you don't mind keep making it.
I don't. Yes, and her is the wife. Next batch. As you can see, I just take a handful. Gently drop it in. And for the ones we already cooked, hit with a little bit of the seasoning. We're going to do it in batches. So we're going to cook in small batches, dump them out, put a fresh batch in, season, and we're done in about 3 to 5 batches. I think 2 more batches will be done. So we'll see in a little bit. Don't forget to hydrate. All right, welcome back to Cooking While Drunk. Making some crispy tofu, killing the heat, drinking some 19 Crimes. What?
Rosé.
So what you say? Drinking 19 Crimes Rosé.
Crimes, not crayons.
I said crimes, didn't I? Sorry, I'm multitasking and I wasn't paying attention. I'm only semi-human. So, I'm gonna drain them on the paper towels. So, tofu was fried between 350 and 425. It hit 425 and I turned it down, or I monitored, because I'm using a wok and not a deep fryer. It's kind of hard to maintain, but I did my best. Came out so good.
Yes, that's why half the bowl is missing, because I couldn't help myself.
Yeah. Drain these for a second. Toss them into the bowl. I'm gonna come over here. Hit them with our seasoning. Not in our hand. Oop. Toss.
I'm still gonna eat
And I
those.
do have, while they're very hot, some fresh green onion. And that is it. I love these. So I love tofu. My wife doesn't care for tofu until I started ordering from one of our local Chinese restaurants. Now, when I ordered from the restaurant in San Francisco, she absolutely hated it.
But here is good in Vallejo.
It's the same.
It doesn't taste the same. New China Barn, right?
New China Barn, yes, but was it the pepper place I ordered from? It was better.
To me, this one in Vallejo tastes better. But this is the best.
Thank you.
Homemade. It's not as...
She's only saying that because she's married to me.
I'm not only saying that because I'm married to you. I'm being for real.
She does ask for this every freaking weekend.
And I thank you for making it yet again.
So, really simple, easy to make, takes like 30 to 45 minutes total time. Let me stop chewing. They're that good. I love tofu. So if I can adapt this recipe for other dishes, like maybe a tempeh patty or something else, like tempeh is another soybean like derivative fake meat. I like this because I love tofu, and I don't consider tofu as a meat alternative. I consider tofu as a meat add-on. Yes, I said add-on. I will order a big fat steak and order a side of fried, crispy fried salt and pepper tofu. I do it all the time. So, anyways, cheers. Thanks for watching Cooking While Drunk. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you didn't. Let me know what you want to see me cook. I've got some ideas in the wings. Somebody else mentioned a lamb stew, which intrigued my mind. And someone else asked for chitlins, and I said no. I'm sorry. Not because it's hard to make, but because yes, prepping and cooking the chitlins has that smell. Not even the cooking, it's the prepping, cleaning out all that intestines. Like no, it's just like making bulaklak chicharron. Chicharron bulaklak.
Don't bring up my childhood memories, please.
So, anyways, cheers. Thanks for watching Cooking While Drunk. Hope to see you again. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in the future. And cheers to 19 Crime Snoop Dogg.